Really? It's time to play. Oh. Zero. You should watch. Make me famous. I promised you guys, I just promised I'd bring this gameplay. And you shall receive. Episodes, man. The episodes are here. Yeah, man. Well, I might get, I don't know. Oh. Yeah. I love you. You love me. We're big fat niggas on the couch and the net.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
Me.
He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham.
Okay, I'm hungry. I need to eat a chocolate bar.
Friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
John Doe.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime
John Doe.
Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city.
No clue, man. No clue.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now,
no shoes, no booze.
Everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO. International arms dealer.
He's very hot,
the
right?
world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public.
Yeah.
Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning
that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
they happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Yeah.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
I could hack the cameras, but I've already got visual. I need to hear him. Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Hotel security are guarding.
Yeah, he has his new haircut and all that.
Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
For 2K to get all right.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation. Al,
Yay, somebody joined.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him
Somebody
to know
joined my
you're
live
here.
stream. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream.
Is everyone enjoying themselves?
You go ahead and sing it.
I won't tell anyone.
You have a beautiful
but the
He's
voice.
on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've
I
been
think
sitting
it
over
was.
there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
You're
Sorry to
not
be
my
blunt,
type.
but You're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Get over yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
I told this girl I'm not her type.
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah.
Stop me if you've heard this.
No,
one
actually, I'm
before.
playing as Bruce Wayne.
I begin and have no end.
And I end.
All that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our
Fine, I'm
arrangement is
Batman
over.
then.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happened, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Are you always this rude? Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
wait, what?
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
You're a piece of... Excuse me.
No one threatens
I think
me
I
in
pissed
my
her
own
off.
Casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one.
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
No one leave!
Get back inside, or I'll...
Or y'all what? Yeah, I sneezed. Welcome to
Commissioner Gordon
my...
on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way.
I love you.
I'll be there soon.
Be ready for a fight.
Hey, whichever longest. Have sex with me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding for everyone that's watching this. I like to joke around if you don't know. I love. Shut up, I do. Shut up. You're full of it.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Morty. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle.
Yeah,
I
okay.
choose my words carefully, Fanny. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet,
Brother Wongus.
Who am I?
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in.
Are you gonna watch Monday Night Raw? Oh, sure that works too.
Scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Your skull. Once it's in there, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stop. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination. Cashier's booth.
The roof, man.
Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time.
Here we go.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Oh, whoops. I died. Shut up. Yeah.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm
Why?
a little busy right now,
That's
but I'll
not
see if I
nice.
can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Yeah, man, I can hear you. Nothing much, man. Just playing the Batman. It's shocked.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone knew.
Oh, that is disgusting. That is very
Gotham's criminals
disgusting.
have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
This guy got his
You-
fingers sawed off.
I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle.
John
from
Cena
you,
Smith will
Batman.
face Jinder Mahal
Something
tomorrow
longer.
night.
More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement.
You know that,
in this
right?
town. That would have been a little hard to deal with you both at the same time. But no cause to hold back now. You surprised me a little with how quickly you were... Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh, that was so close.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns. trading off the suffering of
Yeah.
war.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivety
Hey there,
is just
fella.
embarrassing.
I save people.
Are you not
You
entertained?
should concentrate on saving yourself.
Do you think the shield's gonna reform tonight? I kind of believe that. Believe.
Enough of this!
I'm
You know how to
entertained.
scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective.
I don't know.
Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
I am entertained. No, whoa, shoot, I almost didn't make that. Are you entertained or you're not entertained? It's simple facts that you really need to know.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Enemy within the Telltale series. Sure, let's go with that. Yep, definitely. All right. Oh, let's just take it. Oh. You can invite some more friends to the party if you want.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell
He
me all
called me a
about it,
jerk
down at
off,
the
this guy.
The Riddler's right hand in custody? Not a bad result, all
I
told.
deserve it. Oh, yeah, sure I do.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Well, maybe, but we can't underestimate him.
Yeah.
Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
Yeah, that's
We've been tracking
neato.
that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him.
I said that as neato.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Yeah, I do.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No
Yep.
one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please,
One,
what was that
two,
charge of the light
3,
cracked with the
4,
riot shields?
10.
Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't
Yepers.
tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
Yepers.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case.
Oh, tell
And
this
my partner,
person to
Agent
screw
Blake.
off.
How do you do? I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of
Ooh,
the
asking me
casino
the night
attack,
over, huh?
Amy Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
Agent Avesta
We
wants.
figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He wants. Yeah. I'm not answering her.
Well, let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
I'm not answering her. Oh.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know.
Okay.
My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Yeah.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I will, I promise. I
I'm
asked
sorry.
him 4 times now.
I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch.
I finally talked to her.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
That was a bit rude. I just grappled away. You're on Facebook? Yeah. Yep.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to play Destiny with him. And his dad was a major asswipe on Destiny. Yeah?
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Can hear you. Why'd you have to say that? I'm gonna cry now.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan.
No, what,
Be
your
absolutely
dick
sure
size?
this
No,
thing is
thank
safe.
you.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up
I'm just
everything
kidding.
I could find
I'm
on
just
the
kidding.
agent's
I'm
store.
just kidding. I love you.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty. Pay it no mind. We can discuss it later. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Join my live stream. Join my live stream. Join mine first. Don't mind. Good for you.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law.
That man's got some competition in town.
I'm
I
not
wonder
mad
if
at
we
you.
need be worried about losing our unpaid
I will
and
once
thoroughly
I'm done
exhausting
live
job.
streaming.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor. Either that or a straitjacket.
Apparently Kurt Angle's mad that with the storyline between him and Jason Jordan.
It's delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Kurt's mad about the storyline between him and Jason Jordan.
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's
What?
Changed in all these years.
Didn't like it. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Okay, so do you know this riddle? I have an eye, yet but I cannot see. Who am I?
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
I don't know.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else. The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. And don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself, unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
That's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
I can't believe next year it's gonna be at Brooklyn again. SummerSlam.
Anything to go by. He left us a clue.
Why?
Psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long. not one of mine.
Think fast. Too slow.
Now we got bad blood.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Yeah.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
You're smart.
So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Yep.
So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of. Thanks, Tiffany. I love it. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who... Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves?
Now we got
This is
that.
weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance?
Hardly working.
You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
I was listening to Lillian Garcia.
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack.
James Storm
I can help
99.
you to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
What?
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
You want me?
Have
You
fun
want
scratching
me?
your heads.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her. Told her what I really do at Wayne.
Is there gonna be a I wonder if there's gonna be a 2K17 SummerSlam party, 2K18 thing before SummerSlam.
You should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold, into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler, and we can trust her. She's family after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret.
I hear it.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Darren Young's gonna return tonight.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes. This office,
It's
really represents.
Can you put on that?
Is this you?
Come on, you gotta put on like Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
I'm gonna leave the party now.
So happy. I'm
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, so am I.
They say children suffer trauma. You're only, what, 32? And look at all you've accomplished. You've lived a pretty exciting life so far, Mr.
What?
After everything you've been through,
Give me a second, my controller died.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about? It's okay. You don't have to tell me.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. They've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. You're criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I've run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that wasn't. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you
No.
as his emergency contact.
Wow, you're gonna be
Seems
racist about
like you
Canadians
two were
again.
pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for a day.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yeah.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings
Chance is online.
like a web. And you, my friend,
Hey, invite Chance to the party. He's on.
you keep pretty strange company for someone
Yeah.
who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money.
No. No, I'm not joining his party. I'm inviting him. We're not joining his party. He's joining here. He acts like a 5-year-old sometimes. There.
I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more
Oh,
than you're
those
letting
people
on,
left
Mr.
my
Wayne.
live stream.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
I'm gonna tell him to join your party.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
You just hold tight, Lucius.
I...
Coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
Wait. Really made a difference, didn't we, Batman? Lucius!
Try inviting him one more time.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Well, I don't give a shit. You're always telling me to get on when I'm off, so you know.
You were at the center.
I don't give a shit about that punk.
He was truly one of a kind.
His kids can go suck an ass.
I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done.
Yeah.
I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Okay.
Lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she could use all the support she can get.
Alright.
Hey, Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this. None of this feels real.
Hmm. I'm gonna be an asshole to this person.
He loved working for me, you know? They hardly saw me at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Whichever longest he's still there.
No, I guess it's
Okay.
true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Yeah.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not
How should I know?
Well, what did you know?
Just block him. Bay's a hacker.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
It's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just
Nice.
trying to wrap my head around it all. My stomach remains loose. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that sucks. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It's just... I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame. I miss him so much.
The service is done.
Yeah.
You should
What?
be with your family.
Okay.
I gave birth to you.
I gave birth.
Yeah. No. You leave the party, I leave the party.
So sorry, Billy. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people. Whoa, what the?
What's going on? You know this?
I just pulled him away.
I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a rip. Bruise for sure. I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I
Thank
got you a little something. Just
goodness, right? Whichever longest. Whichever longest. Whichever longest. I'm sorry. What? Oh.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new
What?
guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. So damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Oh. Okay, then I'm leaving.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
I will if you do.
There's no going back for me. I'm cured. Dr.
Hi,
Evans said
Chance.
so. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
No.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a
No.
father, a husband.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
I'm sorry, Chance.
I need that, favor you owe me.
Whichever one gets told me to say sorry.
You know, getting you out of our...
About stuff.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Okay.
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special
What?
breed who live by their own rules.
Okay.
Of your father.
So who are they?
I'm sorry about
You'll
that.
find out when you meet them.
Yeah, don't leave.
To bring someone like you into the fold.
I guess I'll leave since nobody wants me to be in this party.
You will meet them for me, won't you?
At least I don't get ground.
Please? I've got a lot of writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not
Okay.
a chance, John.
Says the man that gets grounded when he's 17 years old.
I am not getting involved.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. Just makes me want to lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please,
You You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. How dare you? Bruce is right. You should be allowed to enjoy.
What?
Sorry, Bruce, that outburst. It's antisocial right now. Dr. Leland says...
You know what? You wanna know why his name has the letter Q in there, right?
I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy.
I know.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
You know, he has to have, like, somebody break up his pin so he can win.
I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer. And worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but...
Yeah, Call of Duty's overrated anyways.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hold.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Q invited me to a party. I'm not joining.
My friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know why. I heard the maniac always knew people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that,
Alright.
So eager to find it. Let me help you. I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that
You'll be sorry if you don't.
It'd be just like the old days.
Listen to me carefully, John. Make sure this happens, or you'll be sorry.
No need for a tantrum, Bruce. I'm on your side. Just remember, when the time comes, I want you to meet my friends. Look, I think I've stayed welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
What do you say about John? He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
He wants to see Brock. Oh yeah, hey. I made that Brock Lesnar guy tap out. He
enjoying the view.
He's pretty. He wasn't as good as I was because he's playing by the rules. But when he was versing King yesterday, he was stomping on him and all that.
Makes you wonder what's next. I
don't know. King was pretty mad though yesterday because he lost to that guy.
Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He can do it again.
Well, he certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere.
Yeah, something about a coma.
East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more
I
patrols
don't know.
out there, but
There's like an update on somebody's YouTube channel, like the PWU.
More or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
King of
Nice
Sun.
work, Batman. If this leak pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Isn't that King Killian's no, I mean King of New York? Isn't that his
I have to tell
friend?
you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk.
Apparently, I was talking about Q yesterday. I was like, Q, where would you like? I'd like to go to SmackDown for a change in the draft. And he said, yeah, I have you as a high pick.
I don't think she's good for Gotham.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it,
Third
you're
pick?
stopping
I'm
the
like a
side
number
right.
one pick.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. There's a chance he's
Hey,
there.
those two are only better than me because they only use catching finishers.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Yeah.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
And how many times have I
Watch
been
out.
Gore?
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
I don't know. I haven't faced him in a while.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come.
You remember Deadpool Money, right? The guy that's not even in our thing anymore. He just messaged me saying, "Wanna play?" Do you think the New Day will ever break up? I'll give them 10 more years. Yeah. 5 more years then.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Alright.
Oh, God. One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
He's missing parts of my hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Monkeys.
That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Ew, it's
I'm
Dalton.
starting to sense a theme here.
Ew, it's a Dalton. Who's Eric again? Oh, that scrub, yeah. The funny thing is, I made that guy tap out when he was in yellow, and he had a little bit of green. I made the Brock Lesnar guy. I made him tap out when he was in the green. I'm not lagging, am I? Yeah. Yeah. I hit him with the last chancery. I had to get my retribution for me tapping out. You said if you can make someone tap out with the last chance, or you can go to be my tag team partner as long as you want. You You said something like that to me. You said if I ever go to SmackDown, you can come with me if you make somebody tap out with the last chancery. Did so. Did so. Did so.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Alright.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Oh, bad blaster. Oh, I'd probably be possible. Likely, most. Blaster, never.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
He said.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
I wanted Daniel Bryan, damn
This
it.
thing's built like an oven.
Oh, Diamond wants everybody, I swear. I don't know. Remember?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Sky Rage when I tapped him out. And me and my friends are laughing. I was like, yeah, Jerry, give him a rematch. I was like, no, he was gonna beat me then.
Turn around, but not the right way. And you might live to see another day.
Give me a second. Yeah, go ahead. He might try playing as Seth Rollins, because that's who he played when he first me. Yeah. Okay. I'm coming.
Heated up on the business. Try standing on one foot to save the other, causing that sheet to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe. Must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll kill each other.
Prototype of the trapper used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open it other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a
You want to join somebody's party?
one that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
I don't know.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they have been in.
Yeah, they're dating.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help.
I know.
He saw the message on the monitors. He willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Yeah.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
he could get Riddler's next clue.
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out.
Sasha Banks is gonna lose.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance he'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Yeah.
He tried it, Batman. Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost begun the message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you
Natalia.
can withstand
She
my
ain't gonna feel
short-range
it. She's gonna
ultrasonic
beat
device.
Naomi.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, alright. Alright.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died. How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up. Said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you got a level. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Riddler loves playing mind games, Jim. This was one of them. Don't fall for it.
You expect me to buy that? You've never lied to me before. I don't like it. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
I already told you. It's a mind game to drive a wedge between us. Believe it or don't, Jim.
I just got this funny feeling. Well, I guess if it's your word against Riddler, there's only one option. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. I'm sorry. I guess Riddler's getting in my head after all. Batman. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a large signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. Same old puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Hey. He said I'll come back when I know he's really bad at submissions.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
I'm about to take he pre-ordered that new edition, the CNF edition.
Get a clean version of the signal.
Yeah.
It's pretty grim, Alfred.
People are thinking.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
I don't think so.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce,
He's calling Q a garbage GM.
Get yourself. What are you talking? What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't watch this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Alright.
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match.
Tiffany. Dwayne?
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch.
Yeah.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well. What for? Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
This Ben Grayskull thinks he can be a really good
arrested
GM.
after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Wonder what happened to King. He's not really making matches.
Unknown contact. What is it? That John guy from the
I
funeral.
don't see why he's the GM.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Oh no, let Macho be GM.
Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location. You believe him? Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you? Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon
I'm playing the season 2.
On the other hand,
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more
It's people in the group chat.
peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller
It's
finds
off
out
of my
that Bruce
phone then.
Wayne sort of parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
How many? How much? I don't know.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Alright. I just said that and now he's putting me in a match? Q. I don't know. I'll check. He said, yes, you will be facing Jirster. He's like my own tag partner.
I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in.
I say, yeah. Oh, I thought that was whichever longest. Never mind. It's just King. It's just. You called me a molester, you know. That was hurtful. If you ever call me it again, I'm removing you. Because a lot of people used to call me that on here. Once whichever longest joins back, I want to talk some smack about him. No, I am.
Any trouble? I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to her.
Nabel's my prison, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a piston contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe
I'm playing the new one.
If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I got it.
You already know all there is.
I told him.
I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last week. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agent's lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
You might hear some screaming in a minute. Pretend you can't.
Hashtag Macho for SmackDown and Raw GM.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them. You keep her from killing me.
Yeah.
You said you had rules against
but
that. Against killing.
I'm on season 2, episode 1.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman.
Only thing moving this mule is
Okay, invite me then.
dead. You get me?
Oh, I'm not.
What makes you think you can live again, get results?
I just assumed you'd hit him hard. It's your fault.
He's on a full match.
The clock is ticking.
Where is it, Eli? I already said I can't tell you. And I said it a million times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
The only one to have it tonight.
Hey, I'll read your comments soon, man.
You can't beat him. He can
Oh,
kill
I said I'll
anyone
read
who
this
has
guy's
any time he
comments
wants.
soon.
One phone call. All those agency guys are dead.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea who protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross it.
Oh shit! I dislocated his hand.
Hurt me. Does nothing. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
I'll just keep hurting him.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time. Out of the case.
You're gonna look like a tomato when I'm done.
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there too.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah. But he's my
Hey, birthday dude. Yeah, give me a second. I need to read this guy's comments. Yeah, somebody. This game is about decisions. Yeah, I know, man. It's not stupid. I like games like this. It affects the future of the game.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the
I like
Riddler has
games like this.
I'm on board now.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's going to happen. My friends will all lose. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could see. You and your boss walk.
I just told King and whichever Angus.
Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Yeah, but apparently he was implying.
We found it.
Yeah, he.
Interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Yeah, you know he's talking about how he said you'd be on tomorrow.
You'll see what I mean soon.
Did you guys see what he just put?
When they understand why, they'll recognize brilliance.
He put, yeah, but I'm always active on my phone.
It's often a struggle making people see that. I think. I'm sure you're right. Sometimes my methods can
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
Careful.
I know.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! 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 Bat
to you, Vesta.
War, it's heating up!
You know what? I hate this person. I refuse. No. I refuse. I refuse to do it. I guess it gives me no... See what I had to do, you guys? German soup. I had to save her life.
Are you alright?
Stress. Just, you know.
Oh God, not more.
You know what?
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there, about to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart. You won't get away with this. You get them right? This happens! I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all!
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the Asian next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved the puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die
Speak
otherwise.
up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
You know what? I'm gonna listen to Blake. I won't say anything.
I think you need
She's
to...
gonna watch one of her friends die.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click. You can't just sit this one out. People will die.
It's me. I'm black and blue.
Look at that. At least she knows how to play.
Iman! What have you done?
I didn't say anything. Don't play me.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler! Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman.
What?
I'll fire the missiles.
There we go.
Use the Batcam to make it hard to cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Unless there's an option where she can die. She's been a jerk.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Mission armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
So much for that, right?
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are getting right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
can't be happening!
Soccer kick him.
Hey, Mom.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Yeah, that's what you get for being a bitch. I don't care.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Vestas suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. My comrades would have been impressed. It's all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down. A radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he?
Oh, God damn it.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. That after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing onions. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you,
now wait a damn minute.
your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
My thoughts exactly. If you spent less time complaining, maybe you'd get more done.
You son of a... After all the things we went through together...
That's enough, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a clue. Not just anything. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Well, that's it for this episode, guys.